Right. Everybody, welcome. Dr. AM to the PM to the channel. What's up, Doc? How we doing today?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good.
Excellent. Welcome to the channel, man. I just had a couple of questions I wanted to ask you and get to know a little bit about your artistry and everything that you do. So you are a known beat producer and AMV creator, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And what got you started into that?
On the music part, basically I started listening to DJ Killa C. His first track, Ryu Hayabusa. Fuck, before he even put the fucking artwork out for it. And then from there on out, I started making, beats as a joke. The first beat I made was a shitty remix of a Snoop Dogg song, which that doesn't even fucking exist anymore. And if it does, I don't know where the hell it is.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Is all of your music available on YouTube and on SoundCloud? And if not, is there any other platforms you have them uploaded on?
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of my music, like just some of my stuff on Facebook that I'll eventually move over to YouTube and SoundCloud.
Right.
But like my Facebook family, they get to view my music first, you know.
Yeah. No, for sure. And outside of DJ Killisy, was there any other initial inspirations that got you started?
Um, let's see. Well, Tyler the Creator. I mean, the way he just makes beats is just fucking crazy, man. Like each project that he does is really fucking unique, and that's definitely something that inspires me.
Right. Um, and what got you started with editing AMVs?
I met one of my Facebook friends, young Lucy, towards the start of 2017, and I noticed he did AMVs, and one of my first AMVs I ever made was for one of my tracks that doesn't exist anymore. I've looked everywhere for it, but I don't even remember what it was called. I think it was called like the Captain's AMV or something like that. And
Interesting.
then eventually I moved into this group called Funeral Home Familia, and it had Satchel in it, Young Hearst. And I started doing a bunch of AMVs for them, and they loved them. At one point, there was an AMV that I made that I had to completely redo it because I stripped a bunch of footage from Best Gore and used that for the video. And they said, we can't put that on Facebook. So I was like, okay, I'll just redo the AMV.
Oh boy. That's intense. Best score compilation? Oh man. Tell me about Scentwave. How did that get started?
So I originally made a song. It's called like Clouds something. And I was like, you know what? What if I just put a picture of a girl out there? Maybe that'll garner some attention. And then I was looking up, plus size models, you know, light skinned girls, you
Yeah.
know, the shit that I really fucking like.
Yeah.
Um, and then I found Jabria, and I was like, God damn, this girl's hella fine. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put this as the cover for the track. And little did I know about what 6 days later, it blew up to like almost 90,000 views. I was like,
Okay.
maybe I'm doing something right.
No, I think you definitely are stepping in the right direction with that. You definitely got the attention you wanted. And you definitely got the views you deserved. Is there any other projects similar to Scentwave you got cooking up, or is all that hush hush for the time being?
some of that's hush hush for the time being. I have some projects with the Menace, DJ Killasi. Um, let's see. I think that's it for right now. And there's one other collaboration I'm doing with AOJ.
Okay. Are you directly affiliated with the entire Ghetto Mob crew, or is that exclusively a DJ Killer C thing?
Um, yes, I'm affiliated with them. Part of it, no, but affiliated with them, yes.
Okay. Does anyone else do you work with any other collectives?
Yes, 5150 Records. I
Okay.
do videos for them.
Hell yeah. Um, let's see. What else? Folks, I do apologize. We did do an interview way beforehand, but we had some technical difficulties, so I'm trying to go back and remember them. Um, as I try and remember some of the questions, I really should have written some of this down. Is there anything that you do want to mention music wise or AMV wise?
Well, I am trying to add another, couple bits of software to what I already use right now for the videos, so that way, what I'm using, what I'm putting out, will be like blown way out of proportion to what I'm, having out right now. Um, I use Filmora, and there are some options on the Pro version, which I've used before, where I can put like effects onto like a character, and it moves with them instead of just having it in place. So it like locks onto the character.
Right. Um. Okay. What, if you don't mind me asking, what software are you using right now?
I think Filmora 14.
Okay. And that's what you use just for the creation of sound, or is that what you use for everything, including AMVs?
I use that for the AMVs. For music, I use AI software to separate chords and vocals. And then I use FL Studio 24 for the beats.
Okay. Hell
And
yeah.
I also have a shit ton of plugins from Arturia that I like to use.
Hell yeah. I think in the last interview before that ended up being botched, you had mentioned you wanted to start a beat making competition or an event similar to that. How did that idea come to be?
Well, I just thought, being a producer, there's not much wiggle room to, putting out a show. You know, if I'm gonna, you know, just go to a show and have beats, fuck, I might as well rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I can't fucking rap for shit. That's one thing I'm not good at. I've tried it before. I did it when I was in the collective, my first collective Groove Gang with Mystical Eddie. Shout out to him. Um, and it did not go well. I was not on beat. It was mid.
Okay. You ever think about practicing a little bit and getting back into it? Or are you content with what you're doing right now?
Over the past couple of days, I have thought about it. Yeah, I am open to it again, but I'm definitely gonna have to practice first.
I feel it, man. Um, let's see. What are your favorite genres that you like to incorporate or just listen to in general?
Definitely like lounge, deep house, acid jazz, neo soul, R&B, a lot of smooth shit, and
Okay.
then sometimes dark trap.
So, is there anything with the Memphis sound involved, like like old school 3-6 Mafia type of stuff, or old Tommy Wright the Third type of stuff?
Yeah, I definitely try to introduce like some of those vocals into my beats. I try not to overdo it. That's why I use not only Memphis vocals, but like, house vocals. Sometimes I'll synthesize vocals myself. Um, I've even considered, using my own vocals for like sound effects and stuff like that.
Right. Do you mean like little voice acting bits, or just more so like you make an attempt to make like a acapella almost?
Almost like an acapella, like for example, like if I'm gonna like if it's a beat going like it's like dun, dun, and then I'm going like hey, something like that.
Okay, I got you. Nice, nice. And sheesh. There's a lot of stuff I'm trying to think. Um, I already asked you about Scentwave. Memories 2080. How did that project come to be?
Um, basically, I cannot fucking remember for the life of me the dude that made like the robot for the cover.
Right.
I took it online, but he's like some Japanese artist that he makes a lot of cool retro art. So I use that, and I like to make a lot of not necessarily futuristic sound, but a lot of stuff that kind of is like mellow, not too over the top, but still incorporates the Memphis sound. That way I can bring two different communities together. You know what I'm saying? Like this person likes house music, this person likes funk. We bring them together. Now they're talking. You know what I'm saying? Now they're interacting.
Right. Um, do you think that you'll ever experiment with future funk or slush wave or anything similar to those?
Absolutely, yeah, that's a possibility. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. And do you listen to that type of music as well, or not really?
Not really. Um, there I do follow a lot of drift accounts on Instagram, so there's always different types of like funk being played over those videos. So, I get a lot of my music that I like from that too.
Okay, I got you. And let's see. I believe I asked you this. What was your favorite and your worst AMV projects and your worst and favorite songs?
I think my best AMV was the Kick That Dough AMV I did for Young Hearst and Satchel from Funeral Home Familia. The worst AMV I ever did. This motherfucker was so fucking weird. This dude named Based Asian. I made him an AMV with like anime girls in the bikinis. It was
Was he a
I
weird
hated that
individual, like speaking to, like in the bad way?
dude. That dude was on Facebook lusting over grannies, making like sexual comments about, "Damn, I really want to eat a granny." Oh, get the fuck off my feed, and I blocked him.
Oh no, that's over the top. That's
Yeah,
too over the top. And this guy was an artist? Oh no.
yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm cool with doing AMVs. You know, pay me. I'll do what you want, but you know, there's a line that I don't cross,
Yeah.
right? Now, if we're talking about like a female rapper, maybe I can be more lenient, but when you're a dude and you're being all fucking creepy about it and you only want this, I'm like, bro, we either we gotta work something out or I can't do business with you.
No, for sure. And speaking of business, how much do you usually charge per AMV? Is it by the minute, or is it by the quality of the sound, or not? I'm sorry, not the quality of the sound. Um, Or is it a flat
It's
rate, I should say, rather?
not necessarily a flat rate. It's kind of by the minute. So like the least I charge is $75. The most I charge on my base rate is 150. And then, if a video is like 3 minutes, then that's estimation at that point, right?
Right.
Sorry, I gotta position my camera better. All
No, you're
right,
good.
there we go.
And have you ever had any issues with people not paying you for your AMVs or anything like that?
We're not gonna go into that, but eventually people pay me.
Okay, I understand. Um, and I know you said you weren't going to go into it with people specifically, but have you had that same problem with beats as well?
Yes. There was one dude, uh Tatum Ultimatum. He tried charging me. He tried offering $80 for 10 beats, and I was like, "Fuck that, dude. We're not doing that." Me and him were cool before, and then he pulls up out of nowhere saying this dumbass shit, and I'm like, "When the fuck did you switch up like this, man? What what is this?" And then he's being all rude and stuff like that. I'm like, I gotta like, figure out a better price for this. And then he's like, go on ahead, do your math. And then I just blocked the dude. I was like, I'm not gonna deal with your shit, bro. I'm not gonna deal with these shenanigans.
No, absolutely. It's always important to, stand up for yourself and have principles because there's some people out there that think they can walk all over you just because you have the talent and the utensils at your disposal. Just because I have that doesn't mean you can speak to me a type of way or speak to you a type of way, It's not professional, it's not cool. And it's actually how you lose friends, business partners, and opportunities as times go on. You know what I'm saying?
And if he ever gets popular, he ain't shit because he buys his followers, he buys his plays. We don't do that shit here.
No, sir. Organic growth.
Yeah.
Anyways, is there any other projects that you're currently working on right now that you wish to tell the audience?
I mean, are the ones I mentioned before, the ones with Negro Saki. We made up a group called Saki Doc. So it's just the two of us, putting out tapes and shit like that. The one with the Menace, the one with Aoze, DJ Killer C. Um, Other than that, um, I think the Menace did say one of the beats I sent to him, he really fucking liked. So he said that he wanted to get on that, and then he wanted to bring on like a special guest. And coming from the Menace, special guest, that's a big word.
Oh, word. Okay. So, okay, it's very clear that you guys are cooking something with some gasoline. Alrighty.
Yes, absolutely.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, I do want to say a couple of things. I do sincerely apologize for the technical difficulties. You know, this is the second person I've had a similar issue with. Um, and I do appreciate you taking your time to come onto this platform and speak about yourself and speak about your artistry and your work. Hopefully, I do pray that you blow up by the end of the year. And if not blow up, at least make a bag or two, some serious bags.
hmm Hell yeah, I would love that,
And if I go out your way, you got to show me around town and show me your favorite spots, brother.
bro. We got some good ass food out here. We got Taiwanese food. We got hot pots. You fucking name it, bro.
I'm surprised. I didn't think Taiwanese food would be big over in what was it, St. Louis, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, like I said, let me not take too much of your time. Let me actually make sure that your audio actually came out nice and crispy so I could actually upload this. and I'll put if you can send me some links that I can put in my description, so that when people watch the video, they're like, okay, and they start popping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm sorry. What were you about to say?
Yeah. Two other things I should mention. One other group that I was with, Black Lab, that was with Celltooth and some dude named God, I cannot remember his fucking name. I feel so bad. I know he's on Facebook. His name is DN Walker. Um, and then I recently retired Tabria Majors from Scentwave and brought on Day of the Playa. Shout
Say
out
the
to her.
play. How did she feel about the idea? Did you reach out to her and ask her?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, she likes it. She likes the idea. She
Okay.
really fucked with the song too that I put
Oh yeah.
out.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm so glad that that worked out, and I hope to see more future collaborations in the near future.
Absolutely, man.
Listening to Memories 2080 and all the other stuff, it definitely puts me in a mellow vibe, some Zen state of mind. So you're definitely doing something right, and I appreciate the work that you put out there into the world.
Thanks, man.
No, for sure, dude. Um, we definitely got to visit each other's cities and check the shit out, bro.
Absolutely, man. I'll take the time, man.
For sure. And let me not hold you too much. I know you're on your break. I know you want to chill on your break. Thank you so much, Doc. Oh, before I forget, your name. How did that come to be?
Oh, so I used to go to a tech school doing construction, and
Right.
I had a friend named Ronald, and he'd always go around saying, "And that's Andrew, that's my boy. AM and the PM, fucker in the AM, fucker in the PM," and it stuck.
That's hilarious, bro. That's funny as shit. Now we know. Now the audience knows. Alrighty.
Yep,
Anyway, thank you so much, Doc. I appreciate your time.
no
And
problem, man.
There's no compromise for quality. Count on us. And there's nothing too good for a customer.